Right hand pick up the green.
From down the middle.
That's it, it's over. Not a good place. Jab is really a weapon.
What is going on, everybody? What is going on? It's your boy Eddie Unsteady with Coastal Boxing Club. You already know it's another beautiful night. It's 12:20, about to be 12:30 on the East Coast, my side. Chi Ming, what the fuck is popping, bro?
Uh, Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. What's going on, man? It's like we just gonna rap. We just got the raps tonight. Just gonna talk about whatever.
We're gonna be talking, man. I mean, shit. I kind of hear that background, that echo in the background from the TV a little bit, though. But man, what's up, man, bro? Yo, look, a lot of crazy shit that's been happening over the weekend. A lot of people who hasn't caught on. Talk about it real quick, keep it short and brief. But yo, Francis Ngannou got rocked last weekend, boy. And let's just go to tell y'all motherfuckers in the UFC, y'all don't belong in the boxing ring. You. I don't know if it was luck the first time or was it just Fury was that fucking bad. But man, congratulations to AJ, man. Thank you, AJ, for giving everybody a fight, a good fight. A lot of people's kind of upset with Francis Ngannou chasing the chicken. Chasing
Yeah,
that chicken.
what is it you would have him do, sir? I guess
Like
that's
we
what
like we talked about before. Like there's so many different fights that could have happened way before this fight. Let's keep it real. He didn't have to fight Anthony Joshua. He could have worked his way up. He could have took any other guys who's on that top 10 list. So let's be honest, anyone on that top 10 list he could have fought before Anthony Joshua.
he could have forced somebody. He could have tried to get somebody from UFC to come to boxing and fight. Could have did anything like that. He could have taught one of them guys into coming and boxing him or something. That would get his buzz popping off too. So like it's like I don't know, man. We talked about it on the last stream, so it's like there really ain't much to elaborate on. I just know that Ngannou really thought it was sweet. That's what I do know. He thought it was sweet,
He thought I
and a
honestly
lot of
think he
and a lot of people
honestly
thought AJ was right for the pickings too. So it's like it all just like backfired for all except for AJ. AJ knew what time it was, and then he actually swindled his way into a whole lot of money into doing it. Like he robbed the Saudis with no mask and no gun. They both did actually, but AJ really got away with robbery
so you telling me they pulled a Mayweather. A robbery in broad daylight?
in broad daylight. Rockabye baby, they ass.
He said, yo, I'm about to rock at this baby real quick. He said, yo, and what was the crazy thing was? The crazy thing was my man said after the knockdown, my man went to the corner. My man did this. Boom. Woo! Woo! fuck you mean, dog? My man came over there with the boom, took your whole lights out, nigga. You did not pay your electric bill, bro.
He definitely disconnected everything, logged him right out of the matrix. I'm talking
Bro,
about,
I'm talking about Windows, Windows crash.
yeah, ding, 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 ding. Hmm. Shut his shit right on out. But yeah, man, like who, like I don't know. See, that's what met that. Another thing is that I've been an advocate. I've pushed for the UFC guys to come and fight in boxing. I push for that, and the reason why I push for it is because I'm not going to never deny somebody. Now, when it comes to, I'm all for it when it comes to guys like Ngannou. Like, if you already like kind of like box already, you a kickboxer. You know what I'm saying? Why not do some exhibitions or something like that in with the guys over here? Why not? I mean, like
Let's keep it real.
I,
Let's keep it
I
real. Let's keep it real. If he would have fought half of those guys in the UFC boxing, he'd probably be half or more than those guys.
probably beat them
Honestly,
all. He probably beat them all.
salute to the 107 people that's watching. If you ain't subscribed, please subscribe now to the channel. Hit that like button. Go ahead and comment if you can. We over here making this content for you guys.
Yeah, like if he probably could beat almost all of them, but I don't know. Like I said, him going out like that, I've been trying to be an advocate for it, and then him performing the way he did against Fury, it made me even more so. Like, yeah, see, it made a lot of money. It was a successful fight. People made money. People want to see Ngannou again, and then in another, and ends up being another potentially big money fight. It's like I was like, see, I was trying to tell everybody, like, look, see, nobody wanted to even see Fury fight Ngannou because they just thought it was going to be a slaughter. He wasn't worthy. Blah 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 blah. But then he overperforms, and I'm like, see, I'm telling everybody, like, see, this guy might actually belong here, and but he didn't go about the right way of proving that he belonged there. Okay, he chased the chicken, and this is the end result. But it's the end result was so bad. It's to the point where I'm like, yo, do I even really want to see him like that anymore? And then now it's like I'm looking at it and I'm like, yo, I don't know who to put him up against because people would be like, okay, if you started from the bottom, don't nobody really want to see that. They saw him perform at the top of the top. You know what I'm saying? Him performing against Tyson Fury. Don't nobody want to see him fight. What's the dude name? Uh Dang, I can't remember the name. Buddy that walked out the ring on F.A. Java.
Oh
Curtis
Lord.
Stevens. Curtis Stevens,
Oh,
if I'm not mistaken.
what's his name?
Yeah,
You said?
Curtis Stevens.
Oh my God, that dude. That dude.
Yeah, don't nobody want to see Ngannou fight him, right? Do you want to see that?
My man was
Like,
running,
do you
dog.
really like? You know what I'm saying? On that level, like, he's nothing but just a gatekeeper. Uh, Charles Martin, somebody on that level, like, do you really want to see him fight him? So it's like, but then if you do, you want to see him fight Big Baby because like Big Baby might whoop his ass too, or like against Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker fuck him up too. So it'd be like it's just a whole lot of different things like you got to take into consideration. Like where do you put him at right now? I feel like one of the best fights for him. It could be Wilder, and you know why I say Wilder? Because we could both say they both ain't professional boxers, but they got power. You know what I'm saying? They say they professional boxers, but do they really have the skill? But the power,
Niggas ain't paying the bills for sure.
but the power.
Man,
That's the key. You got the power, And
That's the thing nowadays. A lot of
that's
people
why I
don't
say
understand.
people might pay for that to see that.
A lot of people don't
People might pay to
understand.
see Wilder against Ngannou. Yeah, I'm not interested in it, but it's a possibility because they both got that big knockout power, and then the way Wilder fought in the last fight, look like he forgot how to fight. It makes it almost makes it from the outside looking in. You probably think it's an even playing field for Ngannou against Wilder, or I think that the Fury against Ngannou fight is still on the table,
Bro,
a rematch.
I got one thing for Wilder, bro. One thing for Wilder. Don't fight Ngannou. Don't fight Ngannou. You don't want to do
Why
that.
you say that? Why you say that? Why you say that though? Like I'm curious. I want to know why you think that to knock him out.
Look, Ngannou's just started boxing. Well, I just don't think he had problems with Fury. He had problems with Fury all three fights. I don't give a fuck what you ask if you say that. He had problems with Fury.
Okay.
Ngannou weighs more than what Fury weighs, in my opinion. Like, if putting that body weight on you, he's gonna put all that body weight on Wilder, and it's just gonna be almost, if not worse, than what we've seen against Fury.
I don't know, cuz I mean,
I disagree.
Ngannou don't look like he boxes like that.
Honestly.
Ngannou don't look like a mix it up in an inside mean type of boxer. He looks more traditional. He's
Let me
more
ask you this.
conventional.
To this. Let me ask you this. Right now, if Wilder and AJ was to fight, who would win?
I'm picking AJ
If
11 times out
Wilder
of
and
11.
AJ would have fought, and back then when they were supposed to fight, who would have won?
I don't know. It's a tough call. And the reason why I say that is because Wilder had stretches before he fought Tyson Fury. He would have stretches in fights where he looked like a great boxer. And I feel like with the punching power and then him showing flashes of being a boxer could be a problem for Anthony Joshua if he couldn't catch Deontay Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt like if he couldn't catch him, well, Wilder with showing flashes of being a boxer legit with that power, I just thought that he had to be careful, right? Because he could do something different that maybe AJ didn't expect. And Wilder would do stuff like that every once in a while before the Fury fights. But
And hold
after
on,
Fury won,
after Fury won, he hasn't done that shit. And
after
then
Fury
again,
won, it's just try to hit you with the right hand.
that's all he's been looking for. Wilder, all he's been looking for is just to catch you with that nice one shot, hit him quitter, hand fucking from hell shot. Which is like, all right, you hit it, you golden. But if you don't hit it, that's all you got because you ain't doing anything else. And if that
Yeah,
is
man.
what you're leaning on with Ngannou, it could put anyone out. We seen he got laid out. We seen he got laid out by AJ, but AJ's a different breed. If you ask me, at this moment in his career, he's a different breed. And right now, if this dude was to fight Wilder, I think he probably could be Wilder. He could be
Damn,
Wilder. He could be Wilder because
damn.
Wilder, you're
Yeah, damn, Pimp. That's real tough, man. I don't know, man. I can't do that. I can't do
Wilder's
that.
trash.
He is trash. I got no problem saying that.
Real
I got no
fucking.
problem saying it. But but to give the benefit of a doubt to a you know what I'm saying, to give the benefit of a doubt to a boxer. I mean, yeah, granted, he ain't the sharpest of the sharp. He still has came up in the ranks. He's still an Olympian. I still have to give him the upper hand and the advantage to win a fight against Ngannou. As much as I almost want to be like, I don't want nothing to do with it. Shout out to Brooke Rosa for tuning in. Appreciate you. Yeah. I just can't. I can't do it, bro. I can't, man. I like Ngannou. I think he's all right, but
You know
Styles
what?
make fights.
I think he fucked up by taking AJ so soon.
Hell yeah. There's no question. No doubt. No doubt, bro. Come on, man. Like you just fought Tyson Fury like 4 or 5 months before that. Like, come on, man. Like I was saying on the other stream, like the head AJ don't fight like that. Tyson Fury don't fight like that. Usyk don't fight like that. They not fighting
Heavyweights don't fight like that.
They're not fighting two of the top five back-to-back
Not
fights.
back-to-back.
That really don't happen much.
But then again, you have to honestly figure as well what Saudi is trying to bring to the table. They are trying to bring you back-to-back good entertainment. That's what it looks like they're trying to present.
Man, look, they have I don't know what it is. Like I said, for international fighters, they are really, really looking out in regards to the international fighters. They look out for them, but they really trying to put that part of boxing on the map. Like they really be trying to show out. That's why, like, look at this main event. It was AJ and Ngannou. Like that's international shit. The next one is Fury and Usyk, another international joint. Like this is what they do. I mean, I can't wait to see the all American main event in the Saudis. Then they'll really impress me because I really wonder if they even give a shit about American boxing.
So let me ask you this: what American boxer could be? You say can sell out an arena over there?
What do you mean? There's plenty of them.
The Devin Haney, besides Devin Haney and stuff like that, who else?
Well,
besides Devin Haney, because Devin Haney is considered one of them.
What do you mean? No. We're not gonna do that. We're not doing that.
Listen.
That's why Devin Haney would be the main event over there faster than anybody else would.
Besides Haney,
but we're not doing that. I mean, shit, man. Any of the four kings, like all of them could headline a main event over there. But it all depends on who they fighting. And I also like to think, I hate to say this, but I don't know if they're the biggest boxing fans like they try to put it out to be. I think they just really like to see the big motherfuckers get in the ring and smash each other with one punch.
I agree, because do they really, honestly, let's be honest, guys. Do they really care about the undercards besides the co-main event? Are they even getting a piece of the chicken, or they just getting a piece of the chicken because they're fighting on the zone or whatever? You know what?
You heard what Vargas was talking about. He felt like he was underpaid like a mug for his performance, for his services. You know what I'm saying? He felt like he was underpaid. So maybe they ain't paying out like that for everybody else that fight. But main event motherfuckers get broke off. And then, like I told you, the Saudis can throw in you coming over there, them paying for your entourage to come over there, and they put you somewhere nice, and they spoil you for a few days. They throw that in there.
Like I'm calling you out, motherfucking now. I'm calling you out in a motherfucking, what's it called? Saudi Arabia, Dubai. I'll fight you over there.
Oh, here you go. Mirror match.
Mirror match.
Like a mirror match. Yeah, a mirror match. That's what that would be right there.
You say it'd be like you fighting yourself in a fucking mirror.
Lately, I feel like it's me versus me. You can see competition, you know. Still gonna beat
They
up.
use
I'm
Michaels.
just begging my
Michaels
sleep.
don't look
Huh?
like Michaels don't look like this, dog. Michaels don't look like
Yeah.
this, dog.
Well, look, bro. Y'all, yeah, yeah. Anyway, like I said, any of the four kings, a fight between two of the four kings. Why ain't they ain't trying to do nothing like that? Y'all got all this money to throw around, right? But like one of the bigger fights in boxing, you just threw they just threw like $70 million at a purse for they just threw $70 million for two guys to pay to fight
Two,
for
I was
two
say
guys,
the main event
just the
only,
main event, right?
just the
Okay,
main event.
now if they did that, right? You don't think that would be enough to get Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson over there?
It get
Of
me over
course it
there.
would be. Of
It get me
course.
shit.
Of course it'd be enough, dog. Like, come on. Of course it would be. But I don't hear nobody talking like that over there. I hear them wanting to, it's the heavyweights. Like that's why I wonder, are y'all really like boxing like that? Or y'all, like I said, or is it just like a fetish thing to y'all? Like I'm on it. Like I be thinking, wow. Like I really think it just be I think them watching boxing is like us playing the PlayStation. That's like a baller play. Like it's like a baller's version of playing the PlayStation, or like being like, "Yo, man, fuck that. Like, fuck
Dub
going to
Ringside said
England."
Dub Ringside said Tank don't want that smoke. You heard that first, y'all.
Oh man, I look. I could go on and on about that fight. I could go on and on about that. But yeah, but I don't hear the Saudis trying to say. I don't know. I don't know, dog. Like I don't hear them talking about the lower weight classes. It's fights that we want to see, right? But the Saudis been making fights happen that the promoters no matter where they from, don't seem to be able to get together because I know they don't really want to put out the money like that. They don't want to drop the bread. But the Saudis got unlimited bread, so they dropping bread. But I don't hear them trying to drop bread like on fights that people want to see, and the promoters be trying to get together, but they can't get the money right. I don't see them talking about in the lower weight classes. I see them making noise up top in the higher weight classes, but down low, I just don't seem to get it. I just don't get the vibes like that. Hey man, Tank don't want to smoke. That's crazy.
Who said a contract? Dev said what to Shakur take the A side. Who he said it to? Who he sent? Who's he sending into? I think man, who he's signing into or something like that.
Look, I don't know about all that. You know me, I'm real vague about the contract, who sent this and that. You know more about that than me. But
Listen,
what I can say is, if Tank is the A side, no matter who it is, like he the A side, no matter which one of them guys he fight. It's a
out of
bigger
all the
name.
four
It's just yeah. And then if you throw,
Teal,
like even if like Ryan Teal, Ryan Shakur, yeah, like he's the bigger
he be A
Devin
side.
Haney. He's the bigger name. That's true. Hey, but they all would have to know that. But I feel like if you really want to fight, do that really fucking matter? You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Say that again. Say that again.
If you want to fight, do it matter?
It
Like
really don't matter because in the end of the day, it's like if I really trying to be something in boxing, the money shouldn't matter in a way. Like yeah, money matters obviously because your life you're putting your life on the line, but when you're going against top dogs like this, you have to take those undercutting bits like those because in order to put yourself in a better situation in the future or even after this fight, after a big fight, it's like you're gonna have to take an L in the end of the day just to make that big fight happen. And if you win, guess what? You're gonna be making way more than what you're making in that fight you just made.
it's like an investment. It's almost like you want $10 million for a fight, right?
Yeah.
You fight a top dog. All right, let me see if I can try to put this. You get $10 million for a fight. You want $10 million for a fight, and you want to fight a top dog, right? The top dog whoops your ass, right? The $10 million fights, ain't nobody trying to give you them again. They're not even trying to give you that. They're like, oh, well, take this million. Take this 1,000,005. Take this 2. Take this 3. You know what I'm saying? But so that means in a way, you kind of cutting yourself short because it's like if you invest in yourself, and then when you want that top dog fight comes up, instead of you saying, hey, well, I might be the A side, I want the most of the money. And you just be like, okay, I'm going to invest in myself. Taking a pay cut in a way will invest in yourself. Especially if you know you can thrive in this situation, if you know no matter what's going on, you're going to come out on top, win or lose, because you're going to show out. So if that's how you feel when you go into it, if that's how you feel when you go into it, you taking a pay cut to fight that top dog, taking 5 million instead of wanting the 10, and you actually get the 10. If you take the 5 and you show out, then the 10 fights, the 10 million, here come another $10 million fight. Here come another one, and here come another one, and here come another one. So it's almost like you're like investing in yourself if you say, I'm going to take a pay cut, but I know I'm going to go in here and do my numbers. If I know I'm going to come in here and I'm going to do something, I'll take this chance. Because, like, most of the time, man, if you do that, if you know you can do it, win or lose, you probably going to do something. It's probably going to lead to bigger and better things. And especially these guys, they world champions, man. They very, very talented. They've been talented since birth. They got natural born gifts. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know how to throw a punch like I didn't know how to really I knew how to really throw a punch since I was like 9, 10, 11 years old. Like really just start to learn how to throw it. These boys are already knocking people out. 8, 7. Knocking people out. So it's like they just naturally gifted, man. It's just in them. You know what I'm saying? And I think that they all got talent. And I think that if they fight each other, there's one X factor about all of them, and that's fucking Tank Davis. Tank Davis has that power, but he can box too. But he has that power that can make somebody that's really nice look like they're not nice. Like that's the one thing about if you fight Tank, because you could be whooping Tank, and then Tank just cut your light bill off, cut your lights off, like just like that, and you could be doing everything right. And that's why he's the X factor about it all. Like if you jump out the water against him and take a pay cut against him, maybe you might not want to, but if you do, that's the thing. The chance you're taking against him is different than everybody else, because he can make you look bad with one punch, even if you're kicking his ass for 7 rounds. You know what I'm saying? What's the cap? There's no cap on it. Tank me knocking fools out. Tank me knocking fools out.
Tank's bro. Tank, what? Man, Tank's a beast, dog. Man, a lot of motherfuckers have that shit to say about Tank, but ain't no one want to fight the motherfucker.
Nah, I don't know about all that. I believe that some people know what it brings to fight him, and they willing to do it. It's just a bunch of complications I feel like that come with it. But he's still a bad MFer though. So I mean, all those guys are talented, but like I said, I don't hear the Saudis talking about making fights like that. Why they don't like? I mean, maybe it's promotion shit that could have something to do with it. But Eddie Hearn got a lot of American boxers in his stable, and they're not really be trying to make no big cards with none of them smaller fighters, the lower weight class fighters. But we do not do that on this channel anymore, man. We don't take if you all right. How can I explain this to you, Doug? Let's do this like this. if we have guests on this show that are not like in the game of boxing, we have to collaborate and talk about that. Give you the link an hour or so before the show come on. We rapping backstage, and you're ready to go on with us live when we come on. I hope I explained that to the best of my abilities to you, sir. Like get at us, hit us in the DM or either on here or on the Instagram page. It's no big deal. And then we'll set it up. We like, yo, we're gonna go live on around this such and such time. Eddie Unsteady will shoot you the link. Then we'll go backstage, and then we all come on together, and it's just like a discussion with us involved from the beginning of the stream to the end of the stream. I hope you understand.
Hold on.
So just hit up the DM. Anybody, that goes for anybody. Like, but we do not let people just jump on to the streams anymore if they're not a part of it before we start the stream. I mean, that's it's just, I don't know. This is us. We trying to do us. We love y'all, but we got to do us too. I like you, but I love me. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, cuz we're gonna touch base with this fight real quick. How you feel about that fight, dog? On Tyson versus Jake Paul, man. How you feel about that, man?
Oh, yo, this fight got me geeked, man. And I'm not for all the, not because like I want to see it like that. I'm interested. I'm intrigued. But yo, man, it's in Dallas. It's in Cowboy Stadium. Oh, it's in Cowboy Stadium, man. Do you know how much I would love to see a boxing fight in that stadium? That stadium is on my bucket list. I think we talked about that. That stadium is on my bucket list. But my intentions was to go there to see a Cowboys game. If the Raiders ever play the Cowboys, I was trying to get there for that. You know what I'm saying? But
We can make it happen, man. Let's make it happen.
to see Mike Tyson, to see Mike Tyson fight in that stadium, man, I could die happy just knowing that I did that. Like I could be like, yo, I was in Cowboy Stadium, man. Because everybody that I know that's been there tell me it's like some of the flyest shit you'll ever see. Like it's just different. They say AT&T Stadium is different, bro.
Me and Mike Tyson got the same B-Day. Favorite fighter of all time. I love my Cowboys.
Oh shit, we got a Cowboys fan in the building.
Oh, let's get it.
Man,
Let's get
it's
it.
crazy. The Cowboys, they be killing people in the regular season.
But as
And
soon
they
as it comes to playoffs, man, they be
get
like,
to the playoffs, man. Oh,
like choke.
that's crazy right there. That's wow. That's wild, cuz
They be
they
choking,
do.
man. But they
They
be
do.
like, yo, bro, it's like as soon as they get to playoffs, it's like they don't even know what to do. Yo, before we even get to this segment real quick, I just want to be like, yo, shout out to everything that's been going on in the NFL. I just want to be like, yo, let's go. Football season about to be back on, motherfuckers. Y'all motherfuckers better be ready, you heard? Because there's a lot of motherfucking changes going on in the NFL right now. A lot of big motherfucking changes, bro. Break it down for us, Keith.
No, like okay, look, I can't see. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I've been busy, today, but and I was just trying to catch like stuff on the ESPN wire and everything that was popping up that I could see. And I should just grab my other phone right now and just go look, but I'm being real goofy right now. But I'm just trying to remember some of the stuff that I remember over the last couple of days. Like Saquon Barkley is an Eagle. That's wild. Like a giant And I'm not talking about just somebody that played for the Giants. I'm talking about like one of the best players the Giants that had like the last 5 years. To go to the Eagles in the same conference, that's and the Eagles cut the check. The Giants was not trying to give him the money, but they had no problems with him going out there and getting beat up. No problems. But he got his check. He's in Philadelphia. Kirk Cousins is in Atlanta. That's wow. That's wild, cousin. For real. Like that's crazy. I think like Derrick Henry is with the Ravens. If I'm not, I mean, if anybody's watching and I'm wrong, but I could have sworn I saw Derrick Henry. Am I wrong? Like King Henry from the Tennessee Titans went to the Baltimore Ravens with Action Jackson and Zay Flowers and OBJ and all them up there. Now I know he ain't the same player that he used to be. I know that. But man, if he's not the focal point of what you're watching, he might be able to work. If he's in the backfield with Lamar Jackson, he might be able to cook.
Baltimore
because in
Tennessee as
yeah,
running back Derrick Henry.
that's correct. Listen, I know he ain't the same. Like I said, he's not the same, but man,
$1 million contract deal according to the NFL.
yeah, he's gonna work. Believe it. He's gonna cook. And the reason why he's gonna cook because the Ravens got a good offensive line, and you gotta worry about Lamar Jackson all the time. All the time. So that's gonna free him up. Yo, Gus Edwards goes off in the Baltimore Ravens offense. He runs, he has a good yards per carry. Anytime he touches the ball, touchdown, all that. And it's like, but let me see. Yeah. He said, Jerry, oh man, look. Jerry Jones, and Steven don't really do anything. Like Steven is just, I'm just the son. I just want to be involved type son. Like, come on, Dad. I just want to be involved. Come on, man. I can do this. No, you can't. Son, he probably didn't already let Steven know, son, I'll let you deal with this when I'm dead. And I still might come back to life and run the team still because I got enough money to do that. He's probably telling him that. He's probably like, I'll die, come back and run the team again. But the Cowboys, I feel like they can't turn the corner. And they make good moves. Jerry Jones actually makes good moves. But I just wonder, like he picks talent really good, but I don't know if he picks heart guys real good. You know what I'm saying? Like all the skill is there. Like he picks guys. He see the skill. He know the eye test, but he don't pick these. All he see is the talent. And like I just wonder, like, because that's the vibe I get from the Cowboys. I feel like they good, but it's like they could do what they do when they sleep. And when you get that comfortable, you can get caught slipping. And I feel like that's what happens to them. They just get comfortable and they get caught slipping. And I feel like that's what happened to them in the playoffs, especially. They was like Green Bay, all these young bucks. Man, come on, man. We finna work. And they got killed. You know what I'm saying? They went out there thinking it was too easy.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like the Cowboys can't turn the corner until they get some better like scout development to help Jerry assess these guys in their head, their mental, like where they're at mentally. And if they like got any mental toughness, like if they're not in it to win it, then they don't need to be there. Like just being fast and strong and sack quarterback, catch the ball, throw the ball deep. That's all. Like it's more to it than that. Gotta have intangibles. And I think Jerry Jones does not know nothing about that. He does not know about character of a player. He doesn't assess that. I don't think he gives a shit about that. He don't really give a shit about that. Like he could care less if you was a criminal or if you're a rocket scientist. As long as you can go out there and score touchdowns and sack the quarterback, that's all he care about. He doesn't assess character, so he has a whole bunch of guys with skill but no fucking heart. And that's why the Cowboys always get fucked up in the playoffs because you got a whole bunch of dudes that don't know how to act when the shit get real.
Mm-hmm.
They only know how to act when it's good.
When it's
Right?
convenient.
When it's good. Yeah, when it's good. When everything's good, everything's great. They screaming that they're the best team in the league, best defense, all that. But then when adversity comes, then you start looking around. Oh, it ain't me. I didn't do it. It wasn't. It might have been him. Or y'all need to stop hating. It's always something. It's like I feel like the Cowboys will not really flip the page and until Jerry and Steven stop making the decisions on football. They need to hire a general manager. Right? I don't understand what's wrong with them. They worth a whole lot of money. Like I know you can afford to hire a general manager.
Understood.
There's a lot of stuff, man. It's just like Chris Jones stayed with the Kansas City Chiefs. It's just wild. Like Fletcher Cox and Jason Kelsey retired. Uh,
I'm upset.
Russell Wilson is with Pittsburgh. Like it's just a whole bunch of crazy, crazy things going on in the NFL. I just wonder, like, is it even gonna mean anything? Like, it's gonna end up even meaning anything? Like a lot of these moves, a lot of people look at them and they're like, "Oh yeah, these are great moves," but I just wonder sometimes. I'm not sure, but I just sometimes when free agency hits, it's just so many disappointments and misses because people overpay guys for what they might think that this guy might do. And a lot of these dudes underperform their contracts. Like
I'm
they get
seeing
these big
something
contracts.
come up the Carolina Panthers, ex Dolphins, OG Hunt got a 5-year, $100 million deal.
Who that?
OG Hunt.
Offensive guard?
No, it says ex Dolphins OG Hunt. A 5-year contract, $100 million deal. Includes $63 million guaranteed with former Miami Dolphins. It says for he was signed to the Carolina Panthers or something like that. Is finalizing it
Okay.
according to ESPN.
Carolina Panthers need all the offensive line help they can get. Their offensive line is trash. Trash.
Well, what is going on with the Raiders and the head coach? Is that official now?
Yeah, that's beneficial. Yeah.
Let's get it.
Um, we're making a couple nice little moves. We probably got probably one of the three best backup quarterbacks in the NFL. We snatched up. That was a big move. Getting Gardner Minshew. That was pretty big. And then we got Christian. Dang, I want to say I'm off almost. Is it Wilkins or Watkins? I'm tripping. From Miami. I think it's Christian Watkins, defensive tackle. And that's going to be crazy because he's a beast and he's going to be lined up right next to Max Crosby. That's going to really be disruptive. People are really going to have problems with that because it's like if they both line up on the same side, it's like who do you double? Who do you double team? The offensive line really has to make. They got to really make a lot of decisions now going forward. Because Max Crosby, I mean, I don't know. Like a lot of people, I don't know. I think he's the best defensive player in the league. I might be a little biased. I might be, but I've never seen anybody in the league in recent memory to just hustle like him. Like he just be nonstop. He just out there nonstop. Max Crosby goes ham when he's out there, and it's every play. You gotta beg him to sit down. You gotta beg him to sit. They be like, "Yo, sit down." He'd be like, "No, I'm good." They be like, "Bro, your knee is you know what I'm saying, the size of a basketball, he'd be like, no, I'm good. I'm all right. I'm good. They'd be like, man, your forearm is fucked up, bro. No, I'm good. I'm good. And he'd still be out there, non-stop, always running all over the place, just chasing everybody. He'd probably be wanting to hit his own teammates out there. He just want to hit something. He'd be running all over the place. To me, like the best defensive player in the game right now, but he don't get the shot like he should because everybody ain't checking for the Raiders. But I feel really good about the culture that AP is instilling into the Raiders. Like right now, like just like he seems like he's got guys that are willing to ride for him, and they bought into what he's trying to do, and I think that's dope. That will mean that he will get the best out of his players. That means he'll get the best out of guys that might not even be that talented. They might not be as talented as people thought they were, but they'll overplay their talent levels because of the fact that they really, really rock with AP. So I think Antonio Pierce has a chance to be, you know, great because I think this helps with free agency. People go first of all, Vegas is a good spot for free agency. Going forward, it's gonna be popping. People are gonna want to come to Vegas to play football in free agency. Like it's Vegas. What are we talking about? And it's a lot of opportunity, and plus you're close to LA if you want to expand your base even further than that. So it's a good place for free agency, and having Antonio Pierce there helps out with being able to sign big time free agents if the money is available to do such. You'll have guys that not only want to come, they'll have the desire. They want to come and they're ready to go to war because they know what they're getting into, and they accept what Antonio Pierce is trying to get going down there.
Understood.
So I like it.
Big moves though. A lot of big moves.
A lot, man. So too many that I can't even really. But like Russell Wilson to the Steelers, that blows my mind. Like that's crazy.
And that's what the quarterback, right?
Yeah, Russell Wilson. Yeah.
Big moves. Now they have a quarterback. You can honestly say now they have a quarterback, a reliable quarterback who's not, who's gonna, who knows what he's doing and who's been in those situations many times. You feel me? So it's like they already have a good defensive team. They just need something to move the needle, and having a good quarterback like that, they'll be able to make some good. But I feel like maybe if not better plays.
Bro, I feel like the Steelers are almost low key a quarterback away. I mean, there's other little spots here and there that they could use a little touch here and there, but the defense is a championship caliber defense. The offense is good enough to get you over the top.
But the quarterback, they just needed
But the quarterback it hasn't been popping for the last couple of years from out of there.
Yeah.
They haven't had good, consistent quarterback play.
It's never been the same.
It was bad the last 2 or 3 years with Big Ben playing.
That's what I'm saying. For a while, after a while with Big Ben, he wasn't the same. But
he couldn't throw the ball deep down the field no more.
He couldn't. No, so much as he wanted to, he just couldn't. But
yeah,
they had to pick up somebody else other than him, and they had to pick up.
Yeah,
somebody.
They just haven't been able to replace. They haven't been able to replace that.
Yeah, they're
trying to find a franchise quarterback and just never haven't been able to find it. But see, this is what. See,
go ahead.
This is the problem, with the Steelers. How can I put it? They play good every year, right? So it's like
it was good
Mike
enough
Tomlin,
to make it to fucking playoffs. Put it that way.
Yeah, they play good enough to make it to the playoffs, but that also messes up their draft stock. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, they don't. They don't like they if they make the playoffs. They usually if they make it to they don't go past like the second round. I can't remember the last time the Steelers win the championship game. But regardless, first round, second round, out. You picking in the late teens,
Look,
early to mid 20s.
look, right now the Steelers in the NFL draft for the 2024 slot is the first round at the 20th pick, second round the 19th pick, the third round the 20th pick, the fourth round the
Yeah, that's what
19th
it's gonna be. Yeah, that'll be. Yeah,
pick.
that's what it's gonna be. Like it's like all of the aces are gonna be gone by then. Like you won't. They don't get a chance to be able to have the opportunity to draft the franchise quarterback. They have to draft a guy like either there or later in the rounds and hope and pray that they develop into something different. You know what I'm saying? They pick Kenny Pickett around that time, around in that area. I think Mason Rudolph, like a late second round pick or something like that. Or they pick guys around where they draft that and hope something happens, but it just hasn't yet. And they don't. And Mike Tomlin ain't gonna tank. You know what I'm saying? Mike Tomlin ain't gonna tank. This was crazy. If Mike Tomlin, I ain't trying to. I'm not supporting tanking, but them boys won like 3 or 4 games where they was out gained in yardage, almost double in a couple of them games, like double, and they still won. They still find ways to win. But if they don't win them games, then their draft stock is higher, and they might have a chance to get a crack at an actual legit franchise quarterback that they can look at and see if they're going to be able to keep him for about 5, 10 years. Like that's so they in a weird situation. They basically like we're gonna use what we got,
Mm-hmm.
and adding Russell Wilson should be. I think that should be enough to get them deeper into the playoffs. Like Russell got a bad rep for what he did in Denver. Like he wasn't great, but he wasn't as bad as people played it out to be. So I think it'd be good for him to get it, especially playing with a defense that is going to help him with field position. Like let's see how good he is when he got a defense that's going to actually get some pressure on the quarterback. I mean, the
Mm-hmm.
Denver defense was cool, but there were stretches they wasn't really getting much pressure on the quarterback, man. But that's what Pittsburgh do. That's what they do. And so we'll see how that go, man. But I like it. I like Russell in Pittsburgh though.
Okay. I just want to say shout out to everyone who's watching. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, please. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Go ahead, comment, all that fly stuff, We doing this
Yeah, we
content.
appreciate y'all.
Yeah, well,
Appreciate
we're
everybody watching.
53 minutes in.
Yeah,
We're
what's up, man?
get off about what? An hour? Hour sounds fine right now.
Yeah, man.
Wednesday. Yeah,
What's
man.
good? What's good? Yo, I just wanted to say, man, I know on the East Coast it's not right now. Like I know it's like 1 something in the morning over there. But like, it's my mom's birthday. So I just wanted to, she passed away a while back. You know what I'm saying? But man, I miss her to death. And I hope in some crazy way that you could either hear me or when I get to the other side, we can kick it. But happy birthday, mama. And salute.
Happy birthday.
Sleep in paradise. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And my mama
Yeah,
was
man.
dope. But yeah,
She would have loved to see the Eagles went to the Super Bowl like you was talking about.
listen, you don't get it. like being a transplant moving from the city of Philadelphia at a young age, and then moving to Augusta, Georgia. You know, like getting down there, my mama was going crazy because she cut on her TV Sunday. She used to seeing the Eagles on there. She like the Falcons. Hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like it got to the point like when the Eagles did play on TV in Georgia, it got to be a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, and my mama was the Eagles fan through and through. You know, uh, so it's like she would have lost her mind. She would have. That might have been, yeah, she would have definitely lost her mind if she would have been around to see that. She would love that. But then, like, yo, man, everybody that's from Philadelphia and is a Philadelphia fan, man, they love that because of the fact that that's like that's they got one because all those other teams in that division, they rivals, they all got rings and everything. Even if the Eagles were good, you could always be like, but they got no rings. So now it's like they can say, like, look, we got one. So just shut up. The Eagles been one of the more competitive teams the last 20 years in football. You know, I know they only got one ring, but they still been like one of the best teams record wise in like the last 20 years or so.
Yeah, good defensive team. Just a sound team in general.
Yeah, they really be figuring it out. They got they front office they got a solid front office up there. They got a good front office. So it's like they know what they're doing up there. But now that they got that ring, they can talk their shit with the rest of the division. I yeah, she definitely would have lost it. Man, I'm telling you, man.
But yeah, man. I'm chilling. I'm high. I'm smoked
Oh
out.
man.
Smoked out right now, boy.
He said I'm smoked out. See me, I don't get smoked out no more.
I get
I don't
smoked
get
out.
smoked out. I don't, man. This is just the way of life, bro. This is just I it like some people smoke. What we say? You smoke to get high, I smoke to get by. That's no, I'm not saying you in particular. I'm just saying that's what it is. Like you regular people, you smoke to get high. You like to smoke, ha ha ha. Oh, everything's funny and everything's better, and then go eat food and then either fucking go to sleep. Nah, see, that's not how we get down. Like we don't smoke weed.
Be on some shit.
That shit is embedded in everything that we do. You feel me? Like it's just like I just brushed my teeth. Oh yeah, it's time to smoke. It'd be like, oh, I'm mad. Now I gotta smoke. Yo, I just went to the bathroom.
Man,
I think I smoke now. It's different when you smoke to get high than when you smoke to get by. Remember that.
that's a fact. That you can say that like 10 more times. Boy, that ain't
Real.
that is some real
This
shit.
is what it is. Like when you get to where we are, you have to I don't know. Like it's like it has to be there. It
Yeah,
always has to be around because it messes up everything that you have going on. Like I'm telling you, it's like we have. It's not like. I wouldn't say it's a habit, but it's more like a dependency. Like I wouldn't. When you get to where we are, you gotta have it. You gotta have it because you are looking for an excuse to smoke every time. Like when you're where we at, you need an excuse to smoke. So we use every fucking reason that we can to fire up some dope. We do. Oh, I just got off work. Light it up. Oh, I'm about to go to this function. Light it up.
Oh shit,
Damn.
we just hit an hour just now.
Okay. Light it up.
Add it up.
I'm just saying, like it. Like look, like I was mad earlier. I needed to smoke. I got off work. I needed to smoke. I woke up, wake and bake. You know what I'm saying? Like it's different. Like somebody pissed me off, I'm gonna go smoke. If I have a good time and I'm happy, I'll cap it off with a good smoke section. So, like,
Police walking down the street. Oh my god.
oh no, I ain't look. It and then thing. No, I'm gonna want to light up after that. After that, because if I'm already high and they're gonna come up and they're gonna blow my fucking buzz, completely destroy it. I tell you, the police will fuck up any high. I'm telling you. I mean, if you be on your shit, I don't know. I seen people online and shit. People be sloppy, shitty drunk in front of the police. They don't even know what's going on. But me, I have been the highest of the high, the drunkest of the drunks in situations, and they pull up
Silver.
straight Jesus, straight Jesus. Like
Come on,
yo,
walk a line. Walk the straightest line I
what?
can fucking
Walk,
possibly
walk,
take.
walk, walk a line. I'm about to walk home. What you talking about? Like. I feel great. Thank you very much. I feel fucking awesome. I'm gonna walk home. What you talking about? Walk a line? You
What are
go
you
out.
talking
I do cartwheels down this motherfucker right now because I was shitty and then you pulled up, so I'm totally fine now. Like get the fuck. Like they are the ultimate buzzkill. They will kill your shit fast as hell, boy. I don't
Yo,
care
why?
how I've never been. I don't care how drunk I've been, how high. They pull up, it's over. It's gone.
I'm
I'm
silver
mad.
already.
It's been
Hold
times I've
on.
been mad. It's been
I'm
times
gonna
I've been
light
mad.
up.
I'm like, yo, I just really was in the club. I spent like $400 in the club. Like, I really just spent $400 in the club on drinking. And damn, here you come. 30 minutes after I did this. All gone. All
Four
gone.
hundred dollars down the motherfucking drain.
Like, damn. Part of the
I was
game is
having
this.
I was having a good time until you pulled up.
Shout out to bitch ass Orange County fucking sheriffs that did that fuck shit too. By the way, on International Drive leaving the clubs and shit, club hopping out there.
FYI, the first time I ever been to motherfucking jail was in where?
Orange County. Me too.
Go, go to listen, everyone who's watching. If you go to Florida, you better watch out because you go on vacation.
Yo, you can go to jail, yo. Listen, you can go to jail in Florida. People talk all this shit about how free it is in Florida. You got two people here that tell you for a fact, ain't nothing free by no motherfucking Florida. All right, you will go to jail for everything. They're looking to lock you up over every fucking thing because the jail systems is one of their biggest rackets.
Ooh, that's a
The
big amount of
jail
profit.
system is one of their biggest rackets. They looking to lock you up over every fucking thing, dog. Do not think you going down into Florida and just gonna be like, it's all freedom and freedom,
No,
patriotism. No, fuck all
yo,
that. It ain't nothing like that down there.
he's like, yo, I'm about to go across the street to go to the motherfucking gas station. The stop walk on and say, walk, you walk, oh, jaywalking.
Talk
Nigga,
to them. Talk to them.
we
They
ain't
they be in their bag. Talk to
Mm-hmm.
them.
Mm-hmm. What's that
That should be
saying, bro? What's that
crazy.
saying? What's that saying? Go when you go to Florida, go what's called go on vacation.
Leave on probation. The motherfuckers is out of pocket. I can't. That's why I don't fuck around down there no more. I got peoples down there. I got people I love to death down there. I want to come see, but I can't come see you. You want to come see me? I'm all with it. The door's open. Just hit me up. Come through. I'm in Cali by the beach, baby. You gonna come out here, have a great time. Come out here, kick it at a legit vacation spot. Come on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going over there.
No, sir.
I'm not fucking with it over there because the police over there, if I just feel like the people and the police there are different, man. I'm serious. The people, they're different. Like, and the police, they robots. They don't even they don't care about nothing. They lock you up over every little thing down there, man. I never ever want to go down there no more. Like, not even to visit nobody. Like, fuck that. They be tripping out there. The last time I went down there to visit, I got into a fight with a motherfucker in the club for fucking disrespecting the shit out of my sister. I almost went to jail like 3 times in that vacation. Like, that's not really, really where it's at. How the hell you almost go to jail on multiple occasions in a 6-day stay? What the fuck am I? And I wasn't into no criminal activity. It's just being me out there and just doing my thing. They too crazy out there. They lock you up for everything out there. So do not think it's sweet out there.
Because it's not.
It's not. They don't even want you spring break motherfuckers. They don't even want them down there in South Beach no more. Low
They
key,
don't
don't
want
want them out there.
Florida no more. Fuck South Beach.
They
They
don't
don't want
even.
nothing to Florida no more.
Yeah, they don't want nobody out there no more. They
Well,
don't
you
give
may
a damn about the money.
you guys may be able to go out there, but they don't want you there, so they see you as on site already.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's how crazy and aggressive the police are down there. They be on one. Like, it really do. Like, it's just crazy. They find every reason to fuck with you too. Every reason. Like, every. I
So
remember one time a
I
cop
just want to
stopped
say,
me. Remember one
I
time
just
a
want to
cop
say,
stopped me down there, yo.
just be savages out there, bro. It just be
What you
bad.
say?
I said the cops out there just be savages, just be so bad out there. Like,
I don't know if they bored or just like trying to meet a quota. I almost feel like it's gotta be like a quota. Like a mean quota. Like to lock people up for the shit that they lock people up for. You'd be like, yo, man, there's so many other places, man. They're not doing it to the extreme that you doing it about this particular crime, bro. I remember when I went to jail and it was for petty. It was for the greens, for the greenery. You know what I'm saying? Petty shit. Like I should have never went. Nobody should go to jail for greenery ever. Never should have. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't just saying this because it happened to me. But I'm just saying it's just fact because it ain't as bad as they made it out to be. You know what I'm saying? It's just another form of them trying to control shit. That was all it was. That's why I got like that. But now when they start realizing how much money they can actually make off of it, they try to make the balances, checks even out. They're like, yo, we'll make more money off taxes for weed than we will locking them up.
hmm?
So let's go
Why
with
is
it.
that?
Pretty soon,
Well, that's because what? Everyone comes to Florida. It's a vacation spot. Everyone comes to Florida. It's not like, oh yeah, if we make it legalized just for medical use, oh yeah, the vacationer can't use it. Only the people who's here can use it.
that's
So what's
exactly why they won't legalize it in Florida because it's that form of control. It's just the form of control that they want to have. They just basically want to be like
mm,
everywhere else, they pretty light on weed and everything like that. But they not really like that on the weed in the South. I don't give a fuck. You can tell me that you be out there smoking and all this. Oh, we be out here smoking and it's all good. But get caught. Get caught with it. In the South, it's different. They be wilding in the South about the bud. They do. They just do it. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like they always trying to find a reason to bust you about it. Like you know what I'm saying? Like on some like even with the medical cards and all that. Like they don't even let you get that much smoke. They don't even let you get that much smoke. They're like, oh, you can have it, but nah.
You
Like
own it,
just
you
a little
get it.
taste. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They be like, "They just give you a little taste. That's all you get."
Mm-hmm. But yo,
All
I'm about to be off this shit, man. It's an hour and 10 in this shit. If you
right.
ain't already subscribed to the channel, yo, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, Coastal Boxing Club. It's your boy Eddie Unsteady in the channel right here. You already know. Go ahead, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, all that fly shit. My boy Chi Ming, we's always in the building, man.
Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all have a good night. Peace.